I'm Eric Upper, the executive chef of Alexander's Steakhouse in San Francisco. I flew out to Whistle Pig Farm so we could choose a custom barrel for Alexander's Steakhouse. It was incredible. We stayed at the farm for 3 days, what they call a farm stay, where we had meals cooked for us, went throughout the farm, went through the fields of rye. You remember so many sights and sounds and smells.
As soon as we got to the farm, it was amazing. First thing you smell is like the mash cooking.
Went to the distillery, saw how the whiskey is distilled. It's nothing I ever experienced before. It was incredible. It was very, very inspiring. We had a lot of great dinners there. And the inspiration is just kind of bringing that farmhouse stay to San Francisco. And I want it to be personal to you guys. I want you guys to feel like your family here.
The great thing is just walking around this place, there's inspiration everywhere.
To be honest, one thing we wanted to recreate is the smell of walking through the barrel room.
I wanted to bring people to a special place. I felt like when I was harvesting the rye myself by hand, it was something very, very unique and special, and I wanted to bring that to other people. The fields, you know, I don't get out in fields enough. And to be able to see rolling fields of rye, to go to, you know, see a pumping facility that's pulling maple out of trees, and with the idea of, you know, pulling it out of the ground, bringing it back to California and smoking it and infusing like cocktails and simple syrups with it.
I have chosen to make pasta out of the rye from the mill. The char from the inside of the barrel will be purposed into a sauce, into some bread. The spent mash will be turned into a salt. It's very exciting and very unique things that you guys can come and experience with us.
And then serving family style, which I feel like goes back to the farm and goes back to like that rustic and like eating the whole animal and just like, you know, having a huge plate of different cuts of pork, maybe some sausages, putting it on a table, having somebody come back with French style service to make it a little more refined and give them that like feel of being in a restaurant, but also being in a rustic farm environment. I like to use the pig head, make it in a roll, slice it really thin, and make a salad with a whiskey vinaigrette, which ties into it all. Gotta do a pasta course with the rye flour, braised beef, spent mash. Kind of like that true kind of like farm dinner thing where like we're pulling it out of the ground and then we're, you know, processing it and putting it on the menu. You know, we're gonna try drying it out, we're gonna try infusing it, we're gonna try smoking it, we're gonna try doing everything we can do with it. I want people to feel like they're at a farm stay and that they experience all the things I experienced while I was here while being in the middle of San Francisco.
The food that was cooked for me at the farm stay was incredible. It was very local. Everything was, if not from the farm, it was from the farm up the block. Or it was very personal. I felt very connected. I felt very welcome. It was a really good inspiration for what I want to do with this dinner. I want to make you guys feel welcome. I want you guys to enjoy the food. I want all the food to come from the farm. And we're inviting you to experience what we experienced in Alexander's Steakhouse. We're going to bring all the beauty of Whistle Pig to you guys.